Okay, YouTube, it's your man BG, and this is the Amazon Renew Pixel 7 on deck, the one I spent 200 bucks on. Now, I just want to share with y'all my initial impressions and how I use this device and how I keep this device set up. So let's get into it. Guys, they're doing it again. Unlimited plans for 15 bucks a month. 3 months of service, $45 for unlimited cell phone service. The BG Tech Life YouTube channel has partnered with Mint Mobile. That way we can offer you guys some real savings right now as we speak. You don't have to leave the house. You don't have to go to a carrier store. You can go right online, and in 15 minutes, you can get cell phone coverage, 5G cell phone coverage, for as cheap as $15 a month. Mint Mobile runs on the nation's largest 5G network. You can get the traditional physical SIM card, or you can get an eSIM card. All you have to do is click the link in my description and start the savings today. Spending a ridiculous amount of money on 5G cellular service is a thing of the past. You one click away from insane savings. Okay, first and foremost, guys, again, this is a $200 device I bought off Amazon Renewed. This is a lemongrass 128 gig Pixel 7. This is a Verizon variant. Now, I will say that this device was in immaculate condition when I got it from Amazon Renewed. The condition on the ad said excellent on Amazon, but I figured it'd be a scrape or a scratch somewhere. And I mean, this device is perfect when I pulled it out the box. So I was very impressed. Now, using a device like this is refreshing. It's refreshing what 200 bucks can get you, because this device has the Tensor G2. So the Tensor G2 isn't a super performer of a processor, but like in everyday use and regular use, it feels really good and really fluid with the things that I will do on my budgety devices, like do social media type things, you know, just get a nice scroll going with this 90 hertz display. The display get plenty bright enough, looks really good, 1080, but still just looks really good and bright at 1400 peak nits. So the overall performance of the system UI and just using different applications, even like gaming applications, is really good and doesn't stray away from the feeling that I get when I use one of my brand new flagship devices. So it doesn't bother me at all because it's pretty much the same. I'm using this device as the phone and not really putting super intensive tasks on this device, so it flows really nicely. And another thing, when it comes to a device like this, I just love to point and shoot photography. As soon as I cut this device on and start using it and got it updated to the latest version of Android 14, because it is a Pixel and it's going to be on the latest software, I immediately start taking pictures because I just love the computational photography of Google. You can take a device like this and get some amazing point and shoot pictures. So this is like the perfect little social media device, email manager, flick it up type device where I can just take a couple pictures, post them, things of that nature. I love things like that for the Pixel, just specifically for the Pixel. It don't gotta get super intense. Really good light phone use here. And I mean, this is a flagship, guys. So you got the Gorilla Glass Victus out front, you got glass on the back. So in hand, you feel like you're dealing with a flagship because you basically are. Now this flagship is 2 years old, but it's still not missing a beat depending on what you're doing with this device. And I mean, again, shout out to Amazon Renew. It just looks immaculate. So it's no letdown at this price point for me. That's the real reason that I would say, if you got like $200, if you got limited funds and you want to get a device, I wouldn't say spend $200 and see what you could buy new. See what you can find used. And I mean, you could definitely come out on top because, like I said, you're going to want to go to a program where you can actually return the device if it's not in the condition that you said it is. So, of course, I will always recommend like an Amazon Renewed. Now, what's on my device, guys, I keep it really simple. The only thing I really did to this Pixel actually to get this really cool look, and I mean, it's really simple: emails, clock widget, you know, some of the apps that I like to use, all social media stuff, because that's what type of time we're on: Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, and Telegram. And then I love to just get a nice scroll going here, guys, because, you know, it has a lot of the articles that I like. It's tailored to me, a lot of tech, as you can see, music stuff. So Really cool, just like a little Google scroll here, recommending me a lot of articles and videos and things of that nature. But we swipe back over, and as you can see, the animations are nice and smooth, very fluid on these pixels. I always take it to Wallraw, one of my favorite apps. Give me a nice wallpaper. I use Nova Launcher just to get rid of at a glance. I'm not a big fan of at a glance. I wish you could just remove at a glance natively from these pixels, but you can't. I don't understand why they don't let us do that. So I always like download Nova Launcher on my Pixel just to have a nice clean wallpaper, the apps that I use, and also these apps. The app icons are from an icon pack called Lux, and I just use these. I think these look really aesthetically good. Like a Pixel is a really aesthetic device, as y'all can see. I get my clock widget going to match the wallpaper, to match the phone, and some nice icon apps. And I feel like this is just definitely a go. Like this is a, you know, a perfect aesthetic tech nerd device right here. But yeah, these are just my first impressions with the Pixel, guys. Wanted to share that with y'all. It's your boy BG Tech Life. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. I'm out. Peace.